Hey guys, Blake Rowan up here from Hicktown Hunting. I did a little segment ago about raising quail. I'm going to redo that one. So there's a lot more information I have for you guys and a new setup I have. Setup right here is a 8x8 shed. I sold all my other cages except I got that one for pretty cheap on Craigslist, like 20 bucks. And then a little grow out cage. But everything else will be in here. My shed is insulated. It won't have a heater in it yet. Here's some quail in here. Turnix quail, but the main part, I haven't finished it yet, but up here, there's lights hooked up in the cages. There's going to be 4 rows down through there. So that'd be helpful with stacking birds, but these are my breeder cages up here. I got them on a little hook. They're my Turnix quail right now. These are my females and my 2 males in here and 12 females. That's my feeder right there. I bought this at Home Depot for like $1.30 I think. And it's pretty much non-spill. You see, no spill right there whatsoever. You want to make the hole right here 1.5 inches from end to end to get their heads in. And when they shake their heads, the feed just goes right back in the tray if they let go. It's easy. It's plastic, so when they poop on it, it's easy to clean. I recommend when you do this, heat up a razor blade and go like that, because if you try to do a drill bit or a paddle bit, it's going to crack the plastic. The other idea I had was the feeder on the outside. It works pretty good, but as you see, if I had another extension right here, as much feed as I could put in there for all these quail, that holds way more. I have poop trays right here. These are just 2x3s and then plywood on the bottom. And then I put bedding on the bottom. But other than that, I'll probably, after I get these, I'll probably sell these and then go with a 2x6. Gives it way more volume to hold their feces. Over there I have some bob white quail for right now. Just hoping they start to lay. But yeah, she's insulated, and now it's a male call up there. But when I feed them, I started feeding them scratch grains mixed with 20% protein. I used to do scratch grains and 16%, and then I used to do 20% and 16%. I'll probably get back to 20 and 16% because it's around the same price for scratch grains, and you get the calcium that you don't get with the scratch grains. My brooders right here, there's nothing in them yet. Waiting for my females to start laying. They're just OSB plywood and light bulbs. My timer right there, I keep my lights on for 14 to 16 hours a day. So about some quail now. The Turnix quail up there, they'll lay anywhere from, it'd be good if they start laying at 6 weeks old, but usually that's not the case. It's either 8 to 10 weeks they'll start laying. But when they start laying, they could lay in this optimal condition that I have with the lights and the cage and the heat, 250 eggs a year, maybe even more from some of them. They hatch in 18 days, so that's pretty good. But the bob whites, on the other hand, they mature at 16 weeks and I think start laying eggs at 20, 24 weeks. They lay a little bit smaller egg than Turnix, but a lot more people want the bob whites as not pets, but they want to release them in the wild or train their dogs and stuff. But they are, if I open that door right now, but I'm not going to, they will fly everywhere. There's only 3 of them in them. If I open that door, they're probably out this shed door in 4 seconds, maybe less. So, yeah, okay. My other cage right here, I'm going to raise Turnix, bob whites, Texas A&Ms in this one, and then I'm really not sure what I want to raise in this one. It's either going to be chuckers or the white bob whites. And then the next 2 cages down here will be my grow out cages for all my quail. But yeah, that's pretty much my setup. I built this all myself. My dad owns a home improvement business, so I have all the tools here. And it would be cheaper to build this yourself than go buy a shed like this and then try to do it yourself. But if you don't have the tools, I'd stick with the regular cages. They're fine. I just want to improve my business of selling. Like I sell eggs on Craigslist, sell eggs on eBay, and they'll know they'll be fertile if they're in a heated shed and a heated environment. So I just want to keep my quails in optimum position. I'll give you a tour around the outside. It's 8 foot by 8 foot use. I use OSB. I will be Tyvecking it and siding it. We use R13, which is a insulation roll you could get. And it's behind these walls. Holds heat really well. And light bulbs keep it above freezing. They're CFLs. They don't even put off any heat really. My door's 3 foot wide. I believe it's 6 foot tall. Maybe a little more. And then around the back, in the summertime, I plan on having a brooder back here. It's going to be a bookshelf brooder. So if I have a surplus of chicks and I can't house them inside, I'll put them out here. Or I could put them in my $20 cage in there. The roof is slanted. That's pretty much it here for the quail operation. I mean, it just turned July 2nd today. Well, I mean January 2nd. So it's pretty cold out, but my water stays from freezing in there, and my quails seem happy. So another overview. And I just build my cages with 2x3s. It's cheaper than 2x4s. And if I wouldn't recommend 2x2s either, because they twist easy. And then if you see another thing, when I built this, I put the wire on the bottom. That is because I had other cages in here before I had this design. The wire was on the top, and the quails could get on the top and poop on that. But if it's on the bottom, they could stand up here, but they'd be towards the wall or cocked like that, so they couldn't poop on this. If I were to redo this, I might put stronger wire down, but quails really don't weigh that much. If you're doing this for rabbits or something, I'd definitely put stronger wire. So here's another look at the Coturnix quail. And then for the back, I just did chicken wire, and the sides I didn't do anything because they really can't poop up there. But they really don't fly that much in here, so you don't have any trouble with them trying to break their necks or anything. So, and I go with the 1 gallon waters. Just less work for you to do. You fill it up, put it in there, and it should last for a while. And then if you do get wire like this and you want to do this idea, there's wire they sell. This is 1 inch by 1 inch. The quails can get their heads through this no problem. That's what I use it for, but I did cutouts just in case. I don't want them to die or anything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Some more quail in here. This is one of my other brooders I use for chicks. And it's just housing some leftover males I have, because I don't really need so many. I'll probably use that big one right there, the one closest towards us. Because I have 12 females up there and 4 females to each rooster would be ideal. So there's a crow again. Alright, well, this is Blake Runoff signing for Hicktown Hunting. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave the comment in the comment box. Like, I'm trying to be a big quail operation raiser in my area. It'd be helpful if you guys like that and share the video with your friends and stuff. Alright, thank you guys. See ya.